7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello guys, it is time for the Bushcraft Show. Welcome. Oh boy, let's see how this thing gets going. We are live. Welcome. Nate's the first one in here. We got Freedom Rain, Trust, and my squeaky chair that's about ready to fall apart. It's the second one I've got from them. They were supposed to send a replacement and then sent a whole chair, and it's junk just like the last one was. Hey Brooke, how's it going? Oh. So everybody, how's everybody's weather? I'm still waiting for the rain to show up. Oh, let me pop something else up here. There we go. Hey, Shift Kicker. Yeah, we had a bunch of storm clouds and everything and rolling in, and then doop, like 3 or 4 little drops, and it was over. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Hey Greg, how's it going? Did you get any rain down there in Zanesville? I sure didn't get any up here, so that means I got to get water tonight after the live. Oh, it's been hot. Yeah, they ain't getting away from the hotness. Yeah, I was like last night it was supposed to, and I'm like, oh, I'll let the rain water my garden, and didn't get anything. Yeah, I seen all the stuff in DC, the lightning strikes and all that. Hey Teresa, how's it going? Oh, yeah, I don't. It's said it's supposed to be raining. It was supposed to rain yesterday and today, but looks like we might get some at 9 in the morning. Oh, that was for today. Who knows? Hey, 101, how are you doing? Yeah, I heard interesting thing. The Earth is spinning faster than normal. Evidently, Earth has been pretty on the clock. There had been some days that it spun a little bit faster, but it's spinning a lot faster, evidently. I mean, not like, woo, it's like 1.5 milliseconds or something, but they're starting to get concerned, but they don't know why it's spinning faster. So who knows? $10 minutes. Yeah. I might have got like 5-6 drops today, and that was about it. We got a lot of wind and stuff. Yeah, I forgot to order my Misfit Market last week. They changed my day for some reason. I don't know why, but that threw me off. Instead of Saturdays, I have to order on Sundays now. Oh. Hey, Lake, how's it going? Yeah, I got dinner a little late myself. Yeah, I didn't do too many well, I only did the one video this week because I wasn't feeling up to it too much. Because bending my leg still hurts. It's just not as bad, but sitting here at the desk or trying to do something, no. But the one video I did do, I just did because I have a lot of people wanting to see my cats and all this. So I figure I would do the unboxing of the Kit Kat box or Kitnip box or whatever it's called. And I ended up deleting like 8 messages or comments that I got because they said I'm a stupid person for buying things for my cat or my cats. And yeah, evidently you shouldn't waste money on your pets. And for me, I get enjoyment from the cats, and they enjoy the treats I give them and the food and stuff like that. So I don't see anything wrong with it. But evidently, there some people thinks it's a bad thing to buy things for your pets. Yeah, when I had a dog, I bought stuff for a dog too, little chew toys and treats and things like that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Hey, Monty. Waiting for your food to get delivered. You gotta watch them DoorDash people. Yeah, I don't know. Only thing I think of, they don't like animals or pets. I don't know. Everybody that I know that has pets, they treat them like family. Well, I'll put that a different way. There are people out there that treat animals badly. That's why I don't like to watch those videos where they go and rescue. I like them getting rescued, but I don't like to see animals treated badly. Hey, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, it was an interesting day. Yeah, I went to work today and ended up stuck up in an attic. Not the place to be.
No, especially when you're already clogged up and everything.
Yeah, yeah. You ever been up in an attic or somewhere and you start to get a little dizzy and then you tell yourself, I got to get out of here.
Oh yeah.
I had that moment and it was a big building. It was like a couple 100 feet to crawl out of there. And I got out and I didn't finish my work. I knew I had to go back in, but I couldn't just stay there any longer.
Yeah.
I had to get out, go down. I went out to the outside and cooled down, got some water. It was rough.
Yeah. I had the flu one time. Yeah, it was the flu. And I was working in just a house attic, and this is in Arizona, so it gets hot there. And I was working in there, and when I was in there at first, I only had like slight temperature. It was like 99 or 100. But the time I got out there, it was 107.
Yeah.
and was ready to go home.
Yeah, it's almost that it's not really a panic. It's just your mind, your body's telling you, I have to get out of here.
I was afraid because it wasn't like a normal. You could just walk wherever. You had to walk on these little planks, and if I fell, I was going to go through the people's ceiling onto wherever, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was so afraid I was going to wobble and fall down and go through their ceiling.
Yeah, this was the same way, but if I fell through, I would have went about 18 feet down the concrete. So you had to be careful.
Yeah, that's a lot worse.
Yeah. So somebody's giving you grief over your kitties?
Yeah, I was like, because I made I spent, I think it was, they're like $20 or $22, something like that, with shipping and whatever. And you get little toys for the cats and treats. And evidently, you're a prepper and you're wasting money that could go for your preps. And
well, with that mindset, you might as well not have any fun. Don't ever go out and do anything fun, because you can't live your life. You got to spend it all on green beans.
Yeah. Green beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. And prepping shouldn't be 24/7 thing.
It can't be. You can't. No. You don't live if that's everything.
Yeah.
You got to have family. You got to have friends. You got to have kitties. You got to have kitties.
Or in your guys' case, a giant kitty.
Yeah. He bit Lake earlier.
Yeah, she was telling us.
He wanted his food. It didn't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate the congrats for the 500s in the chat. Thank you very much.
That was good.
That was pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Brian Smith's right. It's not really the heat; it's that humidity, and there's like no air circulation, and it's just overwhelming.
Oh yeah, especially up there. It's like, because the heat comes in, it bounces off the insulation that's there, and then goes back up, and it's like,
yep.
And you almost feel like you don't have enough air on top of it.
Yeah. Then you think, well, I was kind of bent over trying to half bear crawl out of this place, and there was one spot where I could kind of stand up, and I thought if I could just get to that spot and stand up and stretch for a minute, and then you take that deep breath, and it's nothing but like hot air. It's like I can't stay here.
Yeah, I've been in there, and they tell you not to stand up unless you got like a couple feet above you, because the nails and staples. I've scraped the top of my head so many times. I mean, I would rather work on top of the roof than inside an attic.
Oh, same. You have air movement. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, one thing I was going to ask you, I seen this video where and I can't remember the name of it now, but the guy was talking about a river, and he said it's in Revelations, and said that if this river dries out,
Euphrates,
and then there's
200 million man army.
Yeah. And this river is drying up, evidently.
Shocking and amazing that biblical prophecy is coming true.
And I was like, whoa. And he's saying that 4 angels are supposed to come out from under there or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's freaky. Yeah. It shows pictures of it all dried out, except a little stream going through it. And like, whoa.
Yeah, the Euphrates River is pretty. There's so much history there. It was Babylon, the original city of Babylon. The Euphrates River ran right through Babylon, and actually went under the city wall, and right through the city, so they always had water. And that's how Babylon ended up falling originally to the Persians, is because Cyrus the Great from Persia, he went upstream, diverted the river, so the water level dropped, and his troops walked right in through that river gate. That's that.
Smart.
But yeah, think about that: 200 million man army is supposed to come across that river. The army from the east.
That's gonna happen.
Now, where do you think that might be from? I don't know.
Hard to say nowadays.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of. That's a whole lot of Arab nations that way too. So
Yeah. And there was, they said over 100 rockets fired over Israel last night or today, it was at night, so it was their night.
yeah. Now you think about Israel, and it's a nation that's the size of New Jersey, and it is completely surrounded by every nation hates them. It's like they want to be pushed right off the face of the planet, and I think God picked that spot for that reason. Because if there's ever going to be a place where God can put His glory on display, it's that tiny little plot of land right there in the midst of the nations that hate them.
Yeah, and the thing that there was somebody doing a report. It's been a while, but this lady was interviewing somebody, and a mortar round or something came flying over and exploded on the other side of them, and the guy freaked out, and the ladies just said, and they're like this, "Oh, it's normal." Like, imagine growing up that way it's normal.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. We have the triple reinforced bunker walls. Don't worry about it. Lisa Anderson says hello.
Hey, Lisa.
She's still eating. She says hello.
Cast iron homemade
Yes,
burgers.
she made cheeseburgers in the cast iron pan.
Swiss cheese, portobello mushrooms, caramelized onions.
And I had a salad.
But I'm cutting mine up to get it, and
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
it's a mess.
Yeah, I figure I might try to eat a little green today because this time of year,
Dogs.
tomato sandwiches, and I'm not supposed to have the bread and stuff. So, but I can't help myself. I want them tomato sandwiches.
Yeah, I've been kind of waiting because like we've been getting so many tomatoes, and I just can't eat raw tomatoes. It's just something about them. I love cooked tomatoes, and I've tried raw tomatoes in every different way. I just can't do it. So I've been waiting on her to get tired of eating tomato sandwiches, and then I'm going to take a bunch and make some sauce.
Yeah, there you go.
We have like 30 tomatoes.
Yeah, we have like 30 in the refrigerator right now.
Yeah.
Just make yourself.
About 3 days ago, I did put garlic and for my cherry tomatoes, because there's so many. I can't eat that many a day because I had the other day I weighed over 6 pounds of cherry tomatoes.
Wow. That's a lot.
So I put them in a dish and put olive oil on them, and then put some garlic and basil in there and just baked it like that. And that was good enough.
Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah. Something about just that tartness something about that. Just so good.
Yeah. And I don't know what was in the leaves or something with the leaves, because I finally looked, and it's a maple tree, but I don't know what it does with tomato plants or whatever, but that leaves being on the tomato plants, because it didn't squish them. It just, kind of knocked them over a little bit. All the leaves and stuff started dying off and stuff.
No kidding.
They're starting to come back around though, but I don't know it's just a mixture. There's something in a maple leaf that doesn't go with the tomato or something. I don't know. Or
Well,
there's bugs up there.
yeah, maybe that's not good because I have a whole compost pile that's got tons of maple leaves in it.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I said I've never heard of it, anything like that. But or just I don't know, just not have no light. Maybe I don't know.
That's possible. Yeah. So, do you make a lot of tomato sauce? Like,
Um, if I had enough tomatoes left.
yeah, that's the thing, and it's like I don't know how many. Even you guys in the chat, like how many? Like I would like to can some sauce.
Well,
And
get you a pan and
yep.
fill it up with tomatoes. If it comes to the top, and then it'll reduce down to probably 3/4 or a half.
Okay, so you still will have that much. Okay.
Yeah, so you figure out that much, and you can add water if it gets too thick or something. But usually it's, I don't. There's people do it different ways, but I usually just have the boiling water and have them in there for like two minutes or something, and then I put the tomatoes in cold water and then just peel it off. But
Yeah.
now I'm saving the peelings because you can dehydrate those for powder.
No kidding. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a lot of people say to. I've heard to peel the tomatoes. Yeah,
Yeah,
because tomato skins are tough to eat.
yeah, especially depending on the year too, because they say if it's a real thick or it's going to be a cold winter, tomatoes will get a thicker skin.
Oh, no kidding.
Same thing with the onions; they'll get a thicker skin to them.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about taking those tomatoes and I guess is it blanching? That's what you're doing. Then you can peel the skins, and then I wanted to put some zucchini in the sauce also. So what do you think about zucchini? You got to peel that to put it in there, or just slice it? And
No, just slice it.
yeah, I love zucchini.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it this year because last year because our neighbors were growing some weird kind of squash and it was mixing with my squash and I was coming out with some weird mutation.
Yeah, like a cross pollination.
Yeah. Now, because usually I can grow yellow squash and zucchini next to each other and don't have any problems, but whatever they were growing over there was mixing with my zucchini would be normal green zucchini, and then it would have yellow bumps on it like a yellow squash. I mean, it was fine, but it really looked weird.
Yeah, the main thing you got to watch out for is when you slice into it, it looks like watermelon on the inside.
Yeah. I don't know if Jeff's
Sorry,
in here.
Jeff.
His cucamelons.
Cucamelons, yeah. So we got some very wise advice coming through in the chat. Rebel Canners, thank you, and Crazy Irish, thank you. So Aussie Linda just mentioned roasted tomatoes. Now, that would be something really good with cherry tomatoes, also, right?
Yeah, that's why I like doing that with cherry tomatoes because they're sweeter.
Wow, look at what Aussie Linda says is in that dish. Sausage, peppers, roast in the oven, tomatoes, garlic, basil. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's a must have to have garlic and basil with your tomatoes.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're kind of at basil overflow right now. We have so much basil coming in.
Yeah, you guys got the purple stuff too, don't you? Purple.
We have a bunch of different kinds of basil. Yeah. She'll walk up to me and say, "Hey, try this." And it's like some of that stuff's strong to me. It's like it's like an accent. Like she can just gnaw on that stuff like it's a snack.
I'll do that to my son. I'll say, because I grow was it pineapple something, sage or something like that, And I said, "Here, smell this," and put it in his nose. And go, no, because it's really strong. And if you do that to basil, just rub your fingers on the basil leaves, and you get that smell on your fingers all day.
Yep, no doubt. I love the smells of the garden. The smell of tomato plants is phenomenal.
Yeah, I would love to have a nice area for potatoes. I did 2 things of sweet potatoes this year because last year I did the potatoes, and because the first time I used the grow bags, and the first time I did raised beds, because any other time it was always in dirt.
Yeah.
And I found out that you need to water the crap out of them
because it doesn't hold the water as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you have success with potatoes and grow bags? Because I want to try that.
Sweet potatoes so far, yeah. They're really bushy and everything right now.
So Rose, I want to look at Rose Young's comment real quick. She said basil what's it say? Basil dehydrates well. What's the process of that?
I don't dehydrate my herbs though. I get them in a bunch after I clean them, and I wrap a string around it and I'll hang it, and then let it dry out by itself.
And so it dries up and it gets crumbly like a normal leaf would. Oh
yeah, you can keep it in a bigger leaf form too if you wanted to, or you can just squish it up into, like your regular spice.
Yeah, I remember my dad used to string up peppers like that all the time, hot peppers, and then let them dry out and use that powder and stuff.
Yeah, chili powder, and if it's a sweet pepper, it's pretty much paprika.
Okay.
Now, for like if I'm going to make smoked paprika, then I'll put the peppers in and smoke them, and then I'll put them in the dehydrator because they've been cooked.
That's something I'd like to invest in, as a dehydrator.
Yeah. I like to get one of those good ones to where they have the shelves and stuff instead of, I've got the big circle thing.
Yeah.
And those work good for the first 2 or 3 trays. But once you get higher than that, the top layer either cooks too much or too fast. It's not accurate throughout.
Yeah. It's this is that point in the growing season that I've kind of been waiting for, because when you first start getting tomatoes, everybody runs, and because I love fried green tomatoes, everybody hits a few of those.
Yeah.
And then you start getting your red tomatoes, and then everybody wants red tomatoes, and then everybody kind of starts getting sick of red tomatoes because you're giving them to them every day. Well, now I can start collecting for sauce.
Yeah. Now I've got a bunch of eggplants that I got to eat up because I'm clearing out the branches and everything. Now I see that I have like 6 or 8 on one and 5 or 6 on the other one.
Yep.
I've never frozen them or anything like that, and you can't really can them because I don't think you can can.
It's like mush.
Yeah, it would turn to mush.
Yeah, we have. Oh, go ahead.
Bushcraft's latest: when you need to rotate your trades.
Oh, dehydrator trays.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's trouble.
Oh, dehydrator trays.
Oh,
howdy.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Trust.
What's up, Trust?
I heard fried green tomatoes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my YouTube.
What's up, Trust?
Good. Glad you're feeling better.
That's what I was thinking about. One thing I was thinking about doing, if I could get past to eating them, is is doing the batter, or not really batter, but it's eggs and then dipping flour, seasoned flour, and then frying them, and then put them and then freeze them. After
Green tomatoes.
No, the eggplant. Well, it's the same. You cook them the same way.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you're doing the eggplant parmesan or something like that. But it's kind of the same way too, just with sauce on it.
Y'all
But
make
we
me
have-
hungry.
Yeah. And we have a couple different kinds of eggplant. One was like a Thai eggplant, and it was, I don't know, maybe a foot long. And we already harvested that one. But the other plant's got a bunch of smaller eggplants on it. And how long would you say they are right now?
Well, they're not long. They grow kind of like an egg, like they grow like that.
Yeah.
If you
So
know
those
what
would be, they're like that shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll make you look.
Think get that big. They're more like a.
Arc Wild Man.
Yeah, I wish I would get 5 million.
5 million giveaway.
You're up to your 13.6. Congratulations, Bushcraft.
Well,
And Big Phil will get you back up over 1,000.
I was hoping. Well, the way I was going to go what was going good until they went, and then
Well,
my subs and everything completely died. I was I remember I was getting 214. That was my average a day. I was getting 214 a day.
That's impressive.
And then January came along and they went and unmonetized me and the whole 9 yards. And then the whole time that was done, and then until last month, I finally started getting subs last month. Well, I would get subs, but then I would lose double of what I got back.
Yeah. And you got one of, like, as far as channels that I watch on YouTube, your channel is one of my favorites. So you should be getting a lot.
Thank you. And when I look at my analytics, because usually your views from unsubscribed should be higher than, because that's a normal thing, should be higher than your subs.
Yeah.
I have nothing from unsubs, and all my views are from subs.
So they're not pushing them.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything out except for the short I did. The short is getting views, but
yeah, I don't know.
10 seconds long.
Those shorts are kind of confusing anyway. How they hit, some will hit.
Yeah,
like my channel is very small, but I did a short and it got like over 700 views overnight, which is a lot for me.
yeah.
And then I'll do another short and it gets 50. Like what determines what short hits that the YouTube algorithm right? I don't know.
I don't know. And then I was showing them today that my channel says I got 500,000 views, but my control or the studio says I'm over 6 million views. So they've taken away
5.5 million.
5.5 million.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that one weird tomato in there that's got like 3 different tomatoes in it. I'm gonna try that for a snack tonight for my tomato sandwich. It's a pineapple tomato.
That's the type, is a pineapple tomato.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and that's the ones that got completely smushed, and they're doing better than the other ones that were in the leaves that didn't get as squished but were covered with leaves.
Yep. Hey, Trust.
yes, sir.
My wife may or may not have made a video kind of referencing you just a bit ago.
Oh, yeah, she dropped it.
Wait till you see the video she's going to drop tonight at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, she's getting lucky tonight.
It's not safe for kids. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Oh, believe me, you know.
It is.
Okay, I got my battle uniform ready.
The pineapple tomatoes actually turn yellow, and they're really sweet. The smaller one that I had, it was more sweet than tart.
Hey,
Now,
go ahead.
The purple Cherokees that I grew, they didn't turn purple this year. They're red. So I'm assuming, well, because I kind of got them mixed up. I have a spot that's away that I usually plant my cherry tomatoes, and then I'll plant my other tomatoes in another spot. Well, when I was growing the seedlings up in my grow room, I forgot which one was which. So I assume the dark stem ones were, because it was like a purple stem one, and that's what kind of cherry tomatoes I grew, were a purple one. But end up they're not purple, but they're green and red ones, and mixed up my other ones. So I don't know if that had something to do with it. They're too close to,
Possibly.
my cherry tomatoes were too close to the other ones, and they just didn't turn purple. Because last year I had some, they were almost a midnight purple tomatoes.
Nice.
And I was gonna do tomato sauce with those. I thought that would be really cool because it'd be really dark.
That colorful.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is probably a really, really silly, foolish question, but that's me. So we have really good success this year with, we grew a bunch of the sweet yellow banana peppers. Now, I love banana peppers, but I like the banana peppers that you get at the store that are that tart, sour, kind of like if you order a pizza and it's got banana peppers on it. How do they get?
Yeah.
How, are those pickled?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can add sugar to those if you want. Whenever you do the process. Because I made some real small ones in, because I probably could have made bigger ones, but it was kind of a waste, and I gave some away and whatnot. But I did. I don't know what they're called, but they're the little jelly jars.
Yeah.
And I made some of those, but I didn't do the sugar.
So you cut them into rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I actually like eating them just raw, not pickled or anything. Yeah.
So Bigfoot.
Yes, sir.
As you can tell, well, as you know or heard through your wife, Bushcraft has an issue with a tree, and we've seen you take down some trees and cut them up stuff. You got any advice for Bushcraft to help him with his tree problem?
Yeah, I do. Stay hydrated, and invite your brother-in-law who can swing an axe like a Sasquatch. That's.
Yeah, brother-in-law wouldn't come up here.
What kind of tree is it? Maple?
Yeah.
That's good firewood.
Yeah.
Hey, Bigfoot can swing an axe like a Sasquatch.
I can swing an axe.
I
always swung a maul. I don't know if you guys split much wood by hand, but
yeah.
I always used a maul, and my brother-in-law is like, "No, you need to try an axe." I'm like, "It can't do as good. It's not as heavy." And I started swinging that axe, and the wood just explodes.
Yeah.
Axe is the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen those little things that it was a little circle thing, and it had a blade in the middle, and they put the
kindling
wood
cracker.
in there. I was like, no.
I have one.
Yeah, it seems like extra work to me.
It works. It works if you're if you're trying to make kindling like little stuff.
Yeah.
You take little stuff and you make it littler. Basically, you can't put anything big in there.
Yeah, it's only so you have to have really small logs and whatnot.
Yeah. Aussie Linda, do you put? She asked, do you put pineapple on your pizza? And that would be a big no.
I put pineapple before sardines, though.
Oh,
and anchovies either.
No, I think I would take sardines first.
Oh, no.
Do you like Worcester sauce?
That's what I
love that sauce. I'm not going to attempt to say it.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. Worcester.
That's actual. Look at the ingredients of it.
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't want to.
No, it's
You'll love them.
A lot of people say they don't like anchovies, but they like Worcester sauce, and
it's the texture thing for me.
I saw a conversation the other day, and somebody was trying to say that word to their friend or something, and he kept trying over and over, and the guy's like, "Are you having a stroke?"
well, hey, giggles.
Y'all grew a lot of cabbages this year. I'm still waiting to see you yank one out and freaking go to town on it, Bigfoot.
You know, cabbages, I'm sure once we get them, it will be worthwhile. But again, I think next year maybe we'll do them in grow bags. But I'm not like as far as we are concerned, we don't have a ton of space to garden.
Yeah.
So I want stuff that produces a lot, like tomatoes, like cucumbers, like squash, like zucchini, green beans, that sort of thing.
Well, you can coleslaw with that cabbage, so you just got to make it.
Yeah, I can't wait to harvest the ones that we have, but that bed, I mean, we've been waiting all year. It's just like carrots. We had carrots planted a long time ago, and it's like
they're getting fed.
They're just about ready to harvest, but it's just been that long wait, not much turnover.
I'm gonna take those big pots that are like this high and not big around. They're like 18, 20 inches. And I'm going to put all the cabbages in individual pots.
Yeah.
That way we have that whole garden next year.
Yep.
For the carrots, like the same thing with beets. They can stay in the ground. You just have to watch when they start turning the seed. Because once you start seeing the seed bit come up, then you need to, because then it starts taking all the stuff from the root.
Okay.
To produce.
Our carrots haven't gone to seed yet, so apparently they're still okay.
Because I've got beets out there, and they're still growing, and because I was going to harvest them, I said I'll let them hold off, and because I wanted to when I harvest, I'm going to use the leaves too, because I'm going to dehydrate the leaves. Because you can put those in smoothies and things like that, because they're really, really good for you.
Yep.
Do you have enough to actually do any canning with them?
Do you do composting?
Yeah.
This is the first year I've really gotten into it. It's kind of been my thing, and couldn't get the pile to heat up much. It was breaking down, but I keep hearing about these high temperatures people could reach. And then I finally got a whole truck bed full of grass clippings and mixed it in with that pile.
Oh, yeah.
The next day, I went out and I put my compost thermometer down in that pile. It was 162 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's ridiculous. Because spontaneous combustion can happen at 212. So I took the whole pile, broke it down, put it back in layers, and I thought, I'm going to soak this thing as I'm packing it back on top. So I sprayed water every like 6 inches, and I kept building. Don't do that. I put the thermometer back in, and the next day it was 170.
All the moisture.
That water's what triggers it.
Yeah.
But it's breaking down.
I've got two little guys that help me with the compost. My bunny rabbits.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I put that down in there, and it goes crazy.
Yeah. Sorry about all the coughing. I'm still working through this garbage.
No, that's fine.
And you got some horrible spam in your chat right now.
I'm just glad that Chas
Horrible spam.
Yeah. It's life with Bobby. You need a spam filter. And Ark Wild Man, don't think I didn't see that spam comment earlier.
Oh, we definitely need on this 101.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, here we go. If you were up here on panel, we would put you backstage.
I was gonna say, you should get Lake to make you some homemade spam.
That doesn't even sound natural.
Yeah.
No, you make it yourself.
How do you make spam? You can't. That's like
Don't
the
do it,
corpse
don't do
of
it.
that's the corpse of aliens or something. You can't even get. That's not natural.
It's basically ham and stuff like that. And then when you cook it, you get the lovely gel stuff.
No, no, no gel.
And she could put it in a jar, and then when you empty it, you get that sound.
Oh yeah,
Lake makes a better sound of that.
yeah.
Well, Bigfoot, I'm gonna do a testimonial here. I tried batting for you on your defense today.
Oh
And
boy.
your wife shot me down because she come and told everybody that you really enjoy eating M&Ms.
I do love M&Ms.
Yeah, and I told her she needs to be up her prepper game and get a 5-gallon bucket and fill that up with M&Ms and freaking prep it for when everything goes kaput. You at least got one comfort food that you want.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
she said no.
You said no.
Yeah, so I'm doing it in front of her, so she can't argue. I got witnesses. I even got it recorded. So
Well, I've got stashes everywhere in my desk.
no, she cleared them out. She showed us. She was going through everywhere, and
It would not surprise me one bit.
Oh yeah,
of course,
before I
she shaved
forget.
one of your bags too. By the way, just letting you know.
By the way, next Friday will be the giveaway. I just wanted that way everybody knows. And I did this for 5,000, I think it was.
Mhm.
I'll be giving away these things. Just like last time, the members get an extra turn. So I'll do a drawing for the members only. And then I'll do a drawing for everybody, but the members get to go again. So they actually have a chance to win twice, but I'll show everybody what's in here. It's a bag of sawdust. And this is punkwood.
Yep.
Which is, I also got little bits of punkwood in here. Oh man, that smells so good. I also got some jute twine, and it's got candle wax on it.
Nice.
And I've got a ferrocene rod in there. And well, this one doesn't have it. I took it out. But it has a hacksaw blade for a striker.
Nice. Nice.
And it's a nice little container that you could actually use to make char cloth.
Yep.
All you got to do is drill a hole in it. And that'll be next Friday.
That's a cool giveaway.
Yeah.
Did you see? I'm pretty sure it was last week. because Ark Wildman does the videos, Fired Up Friday,
Yeah.
fires up a fire different ways. I'm pretty sure the last fire he did, he made by rubbing 2 bottles of water together. He makes
I've seen fire started with a plastic bag and water with the sun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty amazing. You see, you just gotta hold it just right. And he had water in the bag and just sit there.
I'm old.
It probably took him 2 hours to do it, but he did it.
Yeah, it works. And that kit that you have there is something that's not going to dry out. That's something you could keep for a long time.
Oh yeah. The punk wood comes in real handy.
Now, is that pine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I tend to know a little bit about pine.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah. We have so much pine.
When you guys are chopping that up, did you get a little sticky?
Well,
I collect them.
we actually, not so much when I was splitting it, but when I was cutting it with the chainsaw, every once in a while you'd hit a pocket and it would just ooze out.
A lot of leftover.
Every time there would be a pocket of this pine sap or pitch, running down, she would run over with a piece of bark and try to scrape it all up because he builds fire starters out of pine pitch,
Oh yeah.
which is a phenomenal fire starter.
Oh yeah. And it's good for other purposes too. I mean, you can get a cut and you can pinch that on there and it'll seal it up.
Yeah.
Plus you can glue and waterproof stuff. It's, if you find that and you get a big old stick of it and then
Yep.
carry that around, that comes in handy.
I want to see Ark Wildman start a fire with a squirrel. I bet he could do it.
Yeah, I like that. Where he was, I don't know which video it was, but he was out, an old abandoned building or something, and he started cooking in a little arch thing that had cement thing that had fallen over. I thought that was really cool.
I was watching the one. You see the one where he was trying out his hammock for the first time. He was really tentative about sitting down in that thing.
Yeah. You can tell when he's going back. And there goes my chair completely.
Mm-mm.
You just break another chair.
You just broke another chair.
Yeah.
It was funny when Ark Wildman did that video because it showed him tentatively trying to adjust and get things right with that hammock, and he would put pressure on it, and then the video stops, and then it comes back, and he's laying in it. It's like, no,
Yeah.
I wanted to see the part where you commit.
Yeah.
101 says
He cut out the part where he flipped over and fell on the ground.
That ain't right, Prepper 101. That's all I got to say.
101 says the hollow out of can.
What'd we miss?
No, he put in there where to hide the M&Ms from Bigfoot. He said hollow out.
Hollow out a spam can. Okay, I see how. Yeah,
We see which side he's on. He's
see
on
where
the
this is
dark
going.
side. Yeah, he's on the dark side. He's like, right, he's got voices.
You know,
I see people doing the toilet paper thing with the dryer lint,
It's
but instead of make sure you put candle wax on the ends. That way all that stays dry.
that's a good idea.
Just use shredded paper. You run through your shredder. Pull that in there.
There's a lot of different things you can use. Use what you have available.
Yeah.
Most part, like Arkansas Living, he used to just use like the brush grass that they used to have around and start fire. It's like whatever you have,
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have I get a lot of flack sometimes for my complete and utter 100% disdain for spam.
Mhm.
It's like, well, if you're hungry enough, you'll eat it. And I've thought about this for a long time. It's like if I'm to the point where I'm starving and all I have is spam, I will definitely use that to attract a possum or something in. I will kill that possum and eat it.
Do you really think a possum's going to show up for spam? Come on, man.
I don't care what it is. At least
You
that's
use
natural.
you use the can to hit him in the back of the head.
Throw a spam can at him.
You're lucky.
No, what will happen is I'll throw that spam can and it'll bust open. It'll be all them M&Ms.
Yeah.
That's where you hit it.
See, actually, if you got spam left, use that as bait for the catfish. Because catfish will go for spam.
I thought about it. I'll try it.
Spam used to be a lot better because I had got a can and it seemed like they added 20 to 40% more fat to it.
Say it. Gelatinous gel.
Yeah, and it's now that if you get the cheaper stuff, it's better than the spam. Did you hear about people stealing spam?
Yeah, New York City.
Yeah,
All places.
they're locking it up because people are stealing spam. And I was like, why?
I don't understand.
See?
Oh, well.
I mean, I would actually eat a can of chicken over spam.
Oh, canned chicken. I love canned beef. I love canned ham.
Yeah. I can't think of it.
Rebel canners.
We have canned
I think I'd eat potted meat before spam. And it's close on both of those.
I can't think of that now. The little wiener things.
Vienna sausages. It's
those things.
Those are
No
disgusting.
comment. No comment.
Nasty. That's like spam processed into a skin.
Well, that's what I remember because I had got some and was going to do a video on them, and they shrunk and it's all liquidy now instead of because you had the little gel in there before, but now it's all liquidy and stuff, and it
Heavy.
and I was like, no, I can't even do a video on this because it's so bad.
Yeah.
And I don't. It just did I get old and don't like the taste of it anymore? But
You got smart.
like no.
Yeah, no potted meat. No.
No, that's where you go
That's
with
like
the franks
cat-
and beans. Frank and beans.
So you'll eat spam, but you won't eat Vienna sausages.
Not spam. I'll eat the cheaper stuff like
Okay.
treat and stuff, which is the same thing, but it's less fat in it.
Maybe I'll try that.
I like frying it up to get and letting it set on a paper towel or something because it's just too much fat. But the Vienna sausages that I had, I was like, what did they do to these things?
crazy Irish.
Had no flavor and it used to be it was real hard to get that first Vienna sausage out because it would stick to the sides of the can, or you try to get the middle one out and you'd squish the other ones. And when I opened this can up, they were all loose fitting in there, and I just pull them out and I'm like, I don't remember that being so easy.
Freedom Rain has a comment there for you.
Oh, the new chicken. Well, that might be it. I had to replace the chicken with the or the pork with the chicken.
Yeah.
There's Jeff with his
Where is Jeff?
fried up spam tomato sandwich with mayonnaise.
Oh, crazy Irish. I can't do that either.
Spam was better when I was a kid. It's changed.
Y'all ever tried that canned brown bread?
Yeah.
No.
Do you like it?
If I had to. I've actually, I think it's better when you fry it. And what I mean by like a grilled cheese, a little round, little grilled cheese.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad because I actually did it in bacon grease, but the regular bread, it almost feels like if you eat it, you're not going to poop for a week.
It's thick.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Their truth's over yonder. What you
Okay,
mean?
Bigfoot.
It's over
If
there.
your wife fried some spam in your only cast iron pan, per se, would you throw that cast iron pan away?
No. She has a very consistent routine that she uses to keep those things like clean, and I don't touch those pans unless she.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you only had one cast iron pan, because SHTF was going on, and she just let the spam remnants sit there for like a day before washing it, and there's no guarantee all that spam stuff is off it, would you just?
I can't even promise you that
I would
spam
never-
gel wouldn't eat through that cast iron.
I would never
Yeah.
iron pans ever.
But maybe I'll try the cheap spam instead of the
Yeah.
spam.
Yeah, I can't think of the brand name the Bushcraft's talking about, but that's
Yeah,
the
Tree.
one, of course. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I really don't know how it got
And
that name, but
And it's been years since I've had that, so hopefully they didn't ruin that too.
Hey, babe, the cheap spam is what.
But they've already said, I heard somebody talking in a store saying they get the same brand cat food all the time, and their cats are not eating it anymore. And I was like, should I butt into this conversation or not? And so I went ahead and said, if your cats are not eating it, there's something wrong with the cat food, because they know when there's something wrong. And I said, if I would set that aside and get some more and see if they're still having that issue. Don't get it at the same store, or get it somewhere else. And they're like, oh, thank you so much.
Let there be light.
Because if all of a sudden your cats stop eating your cat food, it's not that they don't like it. It's there's something wrong.
Speaking of something wrong, what is happening over here? What is this? What is this?
there's more.
I personally think, Bigfoot, the evidence shows with your large cat you keep in the back part of the house, anytime Lake Fairy tries to trick you with spam, you give it to the cat.
That would say a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Live
If you guys don't know, our cat is
30
it is just over 30 pounds.
50% spam, huh?
It could be.
Yeah, there's I forget what they call it, but it's like spam, but you make it yourself. I forget the process of it, and it's supposed to last 100 years.
Ugh.
And it's with ham and a bunch of other stuff, but and spices, and it has that gel that you like so much. and once it gets hard, you can slice it like a ham.
Okay, now would you eat canned cat food?
Canned what?
Cat food.
No.
that stuff stinks as soon as you open it.
Yeah.
I'll blame me. I know. I used to freaking feed it to the neighborhood cats. Some of them open up and it looked just like spam. Just a different. Now I'm like, now I know why. The older you get, if you eat spam when you're younger, and the older you get, you start eating cat food because it's cheaper. That's my theory.
Hey, it's Bubba News. Good to see you, Bubba.
Hey.
Crazy. Oh, hell no. Coming to a stomach near you, crazy.
Bubba News, I sent you an email. It was probably a couple weeks ago asking you if you wanted to come up on a Wednesday show. I don't know if you ever got that email or not.
That would be a good show. I would love to watch
Yeah.
that. If you guys aren't subscribed to Bubba News channel,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Shift Kicker just dropped the link.
Yeah.
Bubba, especially if you catch Bubba on a live stream, that Bubba is just passionate, and you can just feel the energy coming out of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me pictures. I'm having a hard time balancing this chair. If you see me flop over, and you know what happened. I'm like wiggling right now, trying to keep it steady.
You're falling and can't get up.
It's a great ab workout.
Yeah. Yeah, he sent me some pictures of the sun and the blue whatever it was behind the sun, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you needed a special filter or something to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny how the scientists just started within the last 4 years studying the sun, and they're trying to say, "Oh, we studied and we're experts and
Yeah,
we know what's going on." No, you don't.
and like what I said, the beginning of the Earth is speeding up.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of clickbaity and all that, because it's only 1.5 milliseconds faster, but they don't know why.
It's fast enough for a win when you're racing.
Bushcraft, you always do a really cool job with your. This is StreamYard with however you do these backgrounds and put this stuff. That is top quality stuff, my friend. You do a good job.
I had this one right here, the red. I forgot about it last week when I was doing this, because I always try to remember that. Oh, is it up to 150 now? Yeah. Yeah, I seen it was 100 rockets earlier today.
Yep.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Oh man, they removed my bunker. Damn.
Ginger Ninjas showed up.
Hey, Chuck C, good to see you.
Oh, yeah. I emailed these people about the chair again. They said they were supposed to send me the part, and then I would replace it. And they sent me a whole new chair. So I have two of these that are broken in the same spot, and I sent them back again and said, I just want my money back. I don't want the dang chair anymore. And well, send pictures so we know how we can improve it. And I showed pictures of the weld, and it's real thin metal. Yeah. And the weld doesn't go all the way across or anything, so that's where it breaks at. And it's really nice chair until that goes, and then you're wobbling all in place and it squeaks. Hard to get a good chair these days. Now I have to try to not flop over on the side.
We're throughout the video. We're going to see less and less of Bushcraft.
Well, I'm kind of worried that the little pole goes straight up through the seat.
Oh yeah, we don't want to think about that.
Not put my weight too much on it.
Yeah. Vlad the Impaler.
Oh. That doesn't even sound good.
No. Probably if you would take some of that Spam gel and smear it on that weld joint, it'd probably fix that chair.
I don't know about that. Yeah, if I had a welder, I don't have a welder. If I had a welder, I'd really beef it up. I'd probably have to replace most of the metal though, because I think it's, the spot welds where it's all prefab spot weld.
Yep.
Oh,
So if you guys aren't members of Bushcraft's channel, Lake Ferry just dropped a link
thank
for
you, Lake.
membership. And that's going to be part of his giveaway coming up next Friday, correct?
Yeah,
And did I hear right? If you're a member, you get like a double chance.
yeah. You get two spins of the roll. It'll be the wheel thingy.
Yep.
Hey, Craig, how you doing?
Uh-oh. The nut house.
Whoop.
You almost lost it there.
Yeah.
But you can tell either Bushcraft's chair is really breaking or he's been drinking, one or the other. He's wobbling all over the place.
Ain't that house? Yeah, what was that other thing that I seen on here too? Oh, Pop John's in the news. He's saying what all the ingredients is and stuff on the pizzas.
Right?
Yeah. He said it, since he got fired or left or whatever it was, he said that their quality, whatever they hold pizza at, they were in the top 10 for 19 out of the 20 years he was there, and then soon as he left, they're way down below Little Caesars.
Yep.
Wow, that's saying. So Passamaquoddy's got a question for you, Bushcraft.
You don't have to comment. Just show up next Friday, and then whoever's in chat.
You do this. You do the StreamYard giveaway thing, the harvester.
Yeah.
That's slick.
Now, I'll do a separate one for the members, because even if they're not here, I'll do a drawing for them, and then I'll do an open drawing for everybody. So if a member wins, and then one's gonna win anyway. But if in the open drawing, they can win again, basically. So they get two drawings.
Hey, Craig. No, Jeff's not here. He's in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, I seen him just a little bit ago. Yeah, I do agree though. Papa John's used to be a lot better than they are now. I've had a lot of problems with just quality by itself. I've had to. I'm going to hear it now, but I like bacon and pineapple pizza, and I'll get the pizza and it just has pineapple on it. And I'm like, where's the bacon? And I usually have to call them up and ask them, and well, it should be there. And I said, there's no bacon. There's like a couple specks here and there.
Yeah.
Bacon bits.
Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't send you one with Canadian bacon.
Well, they do have that too, but
No, I know, but
I like bacon.
no, I know.
Oh,
But some of their employees.
thank you, Bigfoot.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I was just testing that link. It's not broke, guys.
And that house, no, it wasn't funny. I was drugged. She
Hey,
used
Peanut.
it with my while I was sleepwalking.
Nuthouse, if you're listening, wait till you see. Well, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern. Lake's dropping a video.
Uh-oh.
It's literally like 2 minutes.
It's a 2-minute long video.
No, it's like 2 minutes and 17 seconds or something like that.
Oh my god!
And Bushcraft, you mentioned something about possibly doing a stream with Bubba News, and I'm just going. I don't get to see Bubba too much, but I would like to extend that same offer. I would love to do a stream with Bubba. I'd love to talk to Bubba about the Blessed Hope.
Yeah.
Why is it yelling at Bubba?
Bubba's a popular guy. He just exudes enthusiasm, and you just want to be around him. He's one of those.
Yeah. That's like Ark Wildman.
Yep.
Yeah. That'd be good to spend a day out in the woods.
Before this late night video comes out, I'd like to say that Lake Furry's a big meanie.
I can just picture walking around with Ark Wildman, and I don't know. It's like I'm getting hungry, Ark, and he's like, just pick that thing over there and eat it. And are you sure it's green and it looks kind of nah, it's not poisonous. Just eat it. that type of knowledge could be like life saving.
Oh yeah. Oh, what was it when he made the rose jelly or the syrup? That was a good video there.
Yeah.
Preppy 101 wants the link. Can we get an email?
Oh wow, one wants a link.
Let me copy that.
I'd make him send you the email. You hold all the cards. He wants to come up.
Lake can email it to him if. He dropped it. Okay.
Yeah. If I don't fall out of the chair.
Yeah, I'm a mod. Wait, let me block him real quick so he can't come up.
I have this video.
Needless to say, he was threatening to throw me backstage last night if y'all weren't there. So, but then I'd just go live and retaliate. So,
okay, well, I got you.
I remember that when you was doing the live the same time he was.
Yep.
I was in both back panels.
Yep. You never thought I'd do it. Yep.
Hey, it's TH2.
Yeah, TH2 got a good video.
Yeah, he looked a bit swollen. I'm just going to put it like that.
He still does.
Oh, good.
I told him to give him that doctor's note that he couldn't be near nuts, but he was scared to give that to the nut house. Well, look at that.
Hey, 101.
Things are like extremely laggy on this end. I don't know what's going on. I love how you have this big old red blocking out my name. It's like I don't matter.
There you go.
Oh my God. Really? You gotta be patriotic if you're gonna complain about the red for the deployed.
Oh, I didn't know that's what it was for.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can put it over me. That's fine. Bushcraft.
Well, it only goes in one spot.
Well, trust to bend over.
Notice how he knew where the spot is. Obviously, you don't need lube, so you should be the one bending over. Oh, yep.
This just got serious up in here.
Yeah, I'm cranky today. Lake Furry freaking got me there. She showed freaking food porn all day long. I didn't eat until just, 30, 40 minutes ago? For the first
So not
time
to bring up the subject again, but what did you think of the whole M&M spam stash thing?
Ridiculous.
That
I don't know. Would that be good to have Bigfoot hide his M&Ms in, or to keep Bigfoot away from the M&M?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to find
There
it.
you go.
But
Yeah.
that's okay, because we know how Bigfoot hides stuff from Lake Fair. He just leaves the chicken on top of the freezer.
Come on, that was one time.
Didn't you leave potatoes on top of the cabinet downstairs too, and they ended up growing?
Chicken.
No, it was raw chicken.
It was raw chicken. Oh my god!
And they had
We
teenage
found it. We found it like a month
nuggets.
later.
It was
Oh.
it was
Oh no!
It's disgusting.
Well, by the time we found it, it was
How
in,
did you not smell it?
that's how we found it.
Oh,
Smelled it for days.
Wonder what that smell was.
Bigfoot thought it was spam.
shit!
I don't know.
Freaking skunk.
Anyway, how are you guys?
I was on live when I found that, and it was dry heat.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
She says she was on a live stream when she found that chicken.
Yes, I remember this.
Yes, I remember.
And I had been smelling the smell for days.
Is it a smelly smell that smells smelly?
Everything I could think of.
I thought she was developing OCD. She was just scouring everything.
And I went downstairs and I
And
looked.
this is why you rotate.
It had maggots in the package.
Who cleaned it up?
And that's another thing. So even though I thought it was disgusting and I was dry heaving, Bigfoot was dry heaving worse, much like the man cold. And I had to take care of it.
That caused like psychological damages. That's still not well.
That's not,
Who left it down there?
you know that you need to change out your food in your pantry when your food is causing PTSD.
Well, we have this big metal cabinet down there that's like over 6 feet tall.
No, it's
So
not free.
I was in the big chest freezer.
Oh,
and I
trust me, I know Lake's short people problems.
Yeah,
I myself is the same height as her.
Yes.
That's
She just
why
has,
she's attacking me, because she found out minions are taller than her.
Now was it like Lake would go, "Ugh," and then you would instantly go, "Ugh," right after her?
Why,
Yeah,
why,
it's
why
never-
are we, why are we like trying to fantasize about this shit?
I just imagine
Why do we need to have a mental picture of this?
It's hilarious.
triggering each other.
Well, the live is probably.
Oh, TH2, don't even think about bringing up mustard.
Oh boy.
That's an anti-inflammatory. And mustard.
But
The only mustard I will actually eat, and it's only in small amounts, is the Chinese hot mustard. And that's only to open up my sinuses.
I mean, I'll have it in like deviled eggs, and that's about it.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh, you know who got some cocaine?
Awesome, though, with that chicken, I think I found, just by taking that quick, brief glimpse of that rotten chicken, I think I started to find out where they got the original ingredients for Spam.
Oh, please.
You left it there, and then I had to deal with it.
Who gives a shit who left it there? The fact it was there.
Who brought it home from the store? That's all I want to know.
Who paid
It's
for it?
a mess.
You guys dare me to do something like that again? And just
Yeah.
Oh, I will take you out. and
I
get-
dare you to leave an open can of Spam on the top of that.
That's what I was gonna say. Leave it.
And watch it not decompose. like the fucking McDonald's burger that the dude found in his closet after 25 years.
yeah.
You've seen that shit? Like, it didn't change one bit.
I mean, if you open the can up and then dump it on the top of there, I wonder how long it would take it to slide off the.
I feel like I need to look this up on my stream tonight as to how long a can of Spam will actually stay good outside of the can.
I want to know.
Has anyone in chat, like, seriously done this or thought of this?
I
No.
don't know, because quite honestly, it's some type of witchcraft that got that thing into the can to begin with.
Bigfoot, do you eat McDonald's hamburgers?
Occasionally, yeah, they're not good.
But what if McDonald's hamburgers is just Spam, but
Spam.
made into a burger?
Are you in the business of just crushing hopes and dreams today?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It's like I get to work at a lot of places, and some of them are chain restaurants, and I get to work in these places on the fire alarm and systems and such. I could tell you guys stories about some of these places.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sure.
Don't eat that Cracker Barrel. That's all I got to say.
Nope.
We have a Long John. Well, we did have a Long John Silver's, and I knew people who worked there. I never ate there, but they never changed their oil in 10 years.
What?
And they caught fire, and it's not what most of it's still there. The insides are burnt pretty good, but they admitted they don't never changed oil.
And that's what gives it the extra flavor.
Yeah. And I could just imagine all the bits and whatever, all the stuff that's falling down in there. And
No, them's those seasoned curly fries.
oh no. Oh no. You know that
No.
crunchy outside on the French fries that they do? That's not a coating they put on at the factory.
That's bacteria.
The CEO was like, but it's just Spam gel.
Something like that again. You may
It's
not.
technically not oil. It's Spam gel.
I just want for the record to show I think I just got my life threatened in chat.
What
Boy.
for?
You can't say that word.
It's from my wife.
No.
Trying to find her.
Y'all are my witnesses. If Bigfoot pulls something like that again, he may not make it.
I was gonna say, what'd she do? Threaten you with a good time? Like, damn.
Now we saw a video yesterday and today. Don't fall for her throwing an M&M in your mouth or anything. It's just gonna rot.
Yeah, just a joke.
You know, I just realized that I have a package of M&Ms in the center console of my truck that I probably put there 2 months ago.
Oh,
I bet they got nuts in them, don't they?
No.
Yeah.
Just plain old ones.
Melts in your truck, not in your hands.
No.
My
You
center
hear that,
console is
Nut House?
probably
He doesn't
fucked.
like nuts.
yeah.
Sweet.
Have you seen how they cook stuff at Taco Bell? Nothing
Define
fresh.
cook.
Well, they boil water and put it in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's in bags. It's all dehydrated or
Yep.
freeze dried or whatever.
No kidding.
Although I'm not gonna
Nothing
lie,
fresh.
I would trust that more than I would like Long John Silver's 10-year oil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying, like,
You know,
I mean,
yeah,
if it's freeze dried and came in a bag, at least all they got to do is warm it up.
Oh no.
True.
I know what you can do with your Spam. Cut it in slices and make jerky out of it.
Yes, Jeff, I still do have my job.
Hey,
Maybe.
And the big defense of MREs, and Bigfoot probably wants to know this. The MREs, there's no spam in their freaking menu.
That's good.
Yep. Start buying MREs. Keep away from
No.
Lake Berry.
Hey, Jeff, bare truth. Craig was in here earlier looking for you, brother.
Yeah, actually, they're finding out that the MREs are not safe because all the preservatives and stuff that keep them for 25-year life.
Yeah, you just got
Is
to drink a lot of water with them.
Aussie Linda, I didn't need to know that about McDonald's. Thank you for ruining it for me. The only thing I'll go to McDonald's for nowadays is the fries.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
worst
those
part.
things are so small.
Oh, they're good though.
They're
I
little.
get a large fry, man.
And he goes
And
to Taco
a
Bell
large
for
fry
it.
and a Diet Coke is like, yes, please.
It's all you need.
What, large fry and a Diet Coke?
Yep.
Or they get Wendy's fries and a Frosty and dip it.
Get Wendy's chili.
Yeah, it used to be better than it is now.
My dad used to get that. And let's just say it wasn't a good time.
Yeah.
See ya.
It was better when they had the freaking the salad thing, the salad bar when they had the chili and all that there.
Oh yeah.
They had to do all away with all that because the fake chili started.
You want to hear a good one? So I went to Pizza Hut one time and ordered a Diet Coke and asked for lemon to put in the Diet Coke. Well, the waitress tells me, "Oh, we don't have lemons. We have no way to refrigerate it." Wait a minute.
What?
You have no
Oh.
way to refrigerate them. You mean
No.
to tell me where do you keep the damn cheese and the meat and everything else for your pizza, your dough, and everything else? Like, did Pizza Hut just have a stroke?
Yeah, they have a freezer. They don't have a refrigerator.
She said they didn't have a refrigerator.
Yep.
Like, how do you not have a refrigerator? Where do
They
you
only
keep
have
your
a freezer. They only have a freezer.
Even so, like, I mean, you don't take a lemon out of a freezer and thaw it for the day? I mean,
No.
fuck. Oh.
Yeah,
get it.
Wendy's they charge you if you want lettuce, tomato, and onion on your burger because it doesn't come with it anymore. You have to actually pay extra for it.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm serious.
Well, I mean,
I-
not that I eat that stuff, but I mean, still, like, that's
I
kinda
asked
hard.
I asked because usually you would get it on the burger, and I thought, well, maybe that's just a shortage. They don't have them.
Right?
And I asked them. I said, the next time I went through, I said, "Do you not have lettuce, tomato, and onion anymore?" And they said, "Yeah, but you have to. It's 25 cents for each thing. So if I wanted all three of them, that's an extra 75 cents."
What the fuck?
I'm like, wow, that's
the
new.
shit? Like, you're already paying for the burger, but no, you got to be paying for the
Yeah,
toppings on the burger now. Like, damn, bro.
That's where you just go home and cut your own and put them on there.
Right? Be like,
Yeah.
you walk in, you order a burger, you're like, I brought my own.
So, I do a lot of construction work, and
You don't say.
a lot of times I don't pack my lunch, so I'll get lunch wherever is close to the construction site. Well, there's this one BK that I go to on occasion, and I went through, I ordered what I wanted, I got up to the window and was like, "Can I have a thing of barbecue sauce, please?" And they're like, "That'll be 75 cents." I'm like,
Bruh.
"Are you kidding me?" So I remembered this woman.
Oh, shit.
Next time through, I made sure specifically that I ordered the barbecue sauce on my sandwich, because if it comes off the line, I don't think it costs you anything.
Yeah.
Then I get up to the window and I had the privilege of giving her that satisfying grin.
Like, I got
I just
barbecue
Yeah.
beat your system.
I tricked
Well,
you.
Taco Bell is now charging 10 cents for every little package of sauce.
Oh yeah, they ran out of their hot sauce and stuff.
And none of that stuff's good for you. Any of those places, it's horrible for you.
Yeah,
People
tell us about Lake Prairie's creamer.
What's the deal with all the red crayons?
go into the treehouse.
Is just you 101?
No.
No, we're going to the treehouse.
Going to the treehouse.
Treehouse.
Yeah,
Lisa Anderson, TH2.
Did somebody build a treehouse in my backyard and I not know this shit?
yeah.
Oh, I see the culprit.
Oh,
No,
I want to
maybe.
see. I want to know why Bigfoot wrote poison on Lake Prairie's creamer.
Lisa Anderson started it?
Why
He's
are we
avoiding
concerned
the
about
Uh-oh.
creamer?
Um,
I'm following her lead.
It was Lisa Anderson.
I kind of feel like I should stay here
Oh,
rather than do my stuff today.
Camel Carl, that's not right.
Oh boy.
I'm not eating fast food till I know what. I was reading that, so I know what happened to all. Oh no!
No.
Oh, now
I
you
have
figured it out.
pictures. Don't even. I
Yeah.
don't want to go to that. No.
You guys ever see that picture of the Chinese restaurant with the billboard out front?
Cooking Chinese food?
It says, "We know see your cat. Stop asking."
Yeah,
I saw the video the other day. It was a Chinese dude and the guy's going in there with his dog. And he's like, "No, I can't go in there with my dog. They'll eat him." Oh, and then the guy's like, "Oh, don't worry. We only do that to the cats."
Yeesh.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on, Crazy Irish, let it go.
Let it go.
Just let it go.
Let it go. Oh God! Every time I hear the words "let it go," I think of 2014, my senior year of high school Christmas concert.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking Frozen, man. That was all I heard that semester.
that was your prom's graduation theme song, wasn't it? Let it go.
I didn't go to prom.
Yeah. Notice he didn't answer the question. He just tried to avoid it by saying he didn't go.
I did find out a surefire way to get that song out of your head, though. That Let It Go. from
Yeah,
Frozen.
dare I ask?
Yeah, you watched the movie Moana.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, I heard about you.
I
in that
have
movie.
seen it.
Yeah.
That song is currently still stuck in my head, like
Oh,
10 years
which
later.
one?
Where she sees the light where the line where the sky meets the
Oh,
sea,
come
and it
on.
calls her.
Sing it to him.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, baby.
I can't put these people through that. I will put them through spam. I will put them through McDonald's and gelatinous gel, but I will not put them through my singing.
Allie and I enjoy
Oh,
it.
you put
yeah. I'm lucky. I don't have to deal with those anymore. It's my time was
No, Life with Bobby. Don't even type it.
and just keep swimming.
Oh shit!
Those I watched
No.
way too many of those over and over again.
Mine. Fucking seagulls.
Remember when Jackson?
And now, although now it's Baby Shark.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that one.
That's
Oh no!
Oh, Chef Kicker, don't.
I heard 10 seconds of that, and I'm like, nope.
Try it in like an hour straight.
You got to have ears of steel at that point, because they'll start bleeding.
You gotta hum to yourself so you can kind of phase it out. Mm.
I think I would rather go eat that rotten chicken.
Oh,
I volunteer for cleanup duty on that than rather to hear that song.
Life with Bobby says, "You're welcome."
Yeah, I volunteer when I wanted to do the cleanup.
Anyway.
Hey, CJ.
So I think this year when Lake Ferry does the turkey Bigfoot, instead of the normal traditional turkey, you should just stuff it with M&Ms.
Wait a minute. You're treading on holy ground at this point. Because Turkey Day is like my day. That's like my day.
Yeah, you've even got Thanksgiving here.
No,
Yeah,
she canceled that already.
I have special pants for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but she canceled your day on
Does
Thanksgiving.
he have special underwear too?
Probably should. They're like a cross between sweatpants and maternity pants.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
Oh
What?
dear.
I'm taking Thanksgiving off this year.
This house is a prison.
Yep.
Karma's a bitch.
But that's good. She's taking off, but her mom's just going to bring everything over anyway.
Amen.
Maybe if you're lucky, you'll find some chicken with a cabbage.
there you go.
Oh, come on.
Just saying, I do at Thanksgiving my cousins, they wrap the turkey in bacon and they weave it together. And then they soak it in brown sugar.
That sounds good, actually.
No, here's the nightmare before Thanksgiving, just for Bigfoot.
Oh dear.
He's going to start dreaming. He's sitting at the table. He sees that nice, delicious turkey. The next thing he knows, all the maggots are coming out.
You left it too long on the cupboard.
Yep.
I still have a 24-pound turkey in the deep freeze.
It says thaw for 24 to 48 hours only. You did it for 24 days. Sorry, you got maggots.
It was 24 hours, not days, dumbass.
You know, it's good to keep a turkey like that frozen in your freezer because if you ever lose power, that sucker stays cold a long time.
Oh
I
yeah.
know it's like a giant ice cube.
Yeah.
And because that, you got maggot pox.
Ooh.
So y'all see Lake Fairy's comment there. She says, I'll do Thanksgiving as I have for every year for 24 years now. That means we're coming up on the 25th with the silver anniversary Thanksgiving. This has got to be special this year.
No.
You've been
Oh,
married
so she's
25
got to buy
years.
you silver
turducken?
utensils for your dinner.
You've been married 25 years?
No.
Oh,
1,000 years.
It feels like it.
1,000 years.
1,000 years.
No, she's made Thanksgiving dinner for 24 years straight.
Oh,
Like no one else has offered to do a holiday in 24
because
freaking
they're all expecting you to do it.
It's like she hogs every holiday.
No. Last year I put hints. If anyone else wants to do holidays this coming year, please do so.
Well, there is a big upsized perk for me anyway for them being here.
What's that?
Leftovers.
Yeah.
First go home with them.
That's a fair enough assessment.
I thought you were going to say your chair.
This is true.
So how much potato pie do you eat during Thanksgiving?
All of it.
12 people.
TH2, why? You took that to another level of devious.
Chef Kicker, why are you saying you just noticed that I was live?
It's saying you're live.
I'm here. What?
Well, you get a half-hour notice.
Oh fuck.
And maybe here, so it won't go
Yeah.
Yeah, we can trick them.
Y'all holding me to some kind of schedule.
Everybody's staying here because they're waiting for the free bag of M&Ms the Lake Fair is going to give them.
Hey, okay, here you go, 101. You, for one chance in your lifetime, can develop and help us contribute to what is the word that we're all going to dump into your chat. What are we going to hashtag in your chat tonight when we go there?
When you
Maggot
said
pie.
word, my initial thought was
baby shark.
my,
How about-
my initial thought was when you said what word, I was thinking bird is the word, but oh dear.
Okay, so we're going to go with that theme, bird. Hashtag chicken maggots.
Ooh, no,
Oh boy.
no.
I almost guarantee there's probably a chicken maggot song on YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Hashtag chicken maggots up in Prepping 101's chat tonight.
I think I just threw up a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, that was a throw up. Mouth watering.
Do you remember that, Jackson?
gotta show your melted M&Ms.
I'd rather eat that than the chicken maggots.
See, that's where you get the melted M&Ms. You put them in a cup, then you pour your coffee in the morning.
Have you got tomatoes yet? 101?
I have tomatoes, but I don't have ripe tomatoes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it's coming along.
Why aren't his tomatoes right now? No,
I got a shit ton of zucchini and eggplant though.
you got a big
Well, that's
zucchini.
good.
He's got a big zucchini.
What are
Yeah.
you doing looking at his zucchini?
You know
This is
what?
about-
He showed me
I
last
knew this is gonna go south as soon as I mentioned it.
What did I just walk into?
Last night. I picked a zucchini, at least double the size of my forearm.
That's it. You're invited to turkey dinner with Bigfoot this year, 101. You and him got a little bit of explaining to do.
Lucy, I'm home. You got some explaining to do. Oh shit!
Don't forget, everybody, next Friday, Bushcraft Family Friday night. He's going to do his giveaway.
Yeah.
It's going to be a deluxe fire starter kit.
Yeah, deluxe.
And remember, write your notes down so Bigfoot doesn't show up. We know what Lake Fairy did. And you got your story straight when the detectives come talk to you.
Wait, what? What did I miss? I don't want to know.
His life got threatened.
And Lake just dropped the membership link if you are a member of this gentleman. How do I do that? This guy,
Do-
not Bigfoot. This
Do
Bushcraft guy.
do you have to pay for membership?
I want to know one thing though. What the hell's a pork pimple?
Yeah, I couldn't quite grasp that one.
Yeah, you know, it's a pork
I-
butt
do we-
roast.
Well, let me
and
ask
it's
you
got a
this: do you
dimple
even
in
want
it.
to
They call
know?
it a dimple.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, is that another name for spam?
I think it's what was it?
That's where they get
I
the
think the
gel
spam is
from.
what comes out of the pork pimple.
Oh gosh, that's worse than chicken bacon.
They just slather. That's how they make spam. They just slather a bunch of pigs in bacon grease, and then they wait.
Wait for the
Oh.
pustules.
Oh, I just realized how morbid that is because bacon is actual pig. Oh no, that's.
Oh,
Oh no!
No. You have turkey jerky.
Was that Baconator?
Oh, that doesn't count.
gives new meaning to Baconator because the bacon ate her pig.
Life with Bobby, my God, goosebumps equal arm boners. Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh my god! Now he's saying goosebumps equals. Yeah. I'm not even gonna say that one.
I already
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
This is the place to hang out on Friday nights. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, in about 15, we'll take it over to my place.
Nah, I think we'll stay here.
You know
We're
what?
talking about
You
pickles.
can stay here. I'm
Could
going.
change out my chair.
You know, flashlights were so last year.
You know what?
You know, now
You're
we
from the
got
last
pickles.
century. Damn. I shut his ass up.
No, I'm smoking.
Oh.
Priority.
He's like priorities.
Listen, bucko.
Sister in Christ, thank you very much.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That's I love it. It fits perfect.
Yeah. And she's got a kitty cat on there too, a white one. Dun dun dun. There's the kitty cat.
Red Scout, it's not great, but we're hanging in there.
Come on, Bigfoot. Admit it, it's not a chest cold.
I think you're fine. Walk it off.
Walk it off. Yeah,
Yeah.
walk that chest cold off. Yeah.
Every time Lake Fur gets close to him, she farts. And they take a sip of it, and then he starts
Remember what they
coughing
said
because
about
he can't
poop?
breathe.
Remember what they said about the coof being spread by farts?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
No, that's the pox now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm with Bobby.
She's got the pine needle pox.
Bobby's going to be in the tree with you and Lisa and Chip Kicker.
Definitely. And Chip
Oh
Kicker.
dear.
Where's your red crayons, Bobby?
TH2.
And TH2.
Lisa.
Yeah. Kentucky's got them
TH2,
all.
by the way, TH2, if you have not seen that video that Peanut made for you, that is hilarious.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's probably the best I've seen so far.
Yeah.
I can put the
Yeah, Peanut put it up, and they blocked the sound. So Nose Pickin' put the video up with full sound. If you guys want to watch it with the sound, it's
They took the sound off of it?
yeah.
Oh, I
fine
didn't know
houses. Yeah.
Why did they take the sound off?
Because it's copyright.
It's okay. No, Chip put it up.
Just
was
check
trying
out.
to-
Maybe someone can drop the link for Nose Pickin's version of that
Yeah.
video.
He was trying to use AC/DC big balls.
Yeah, Nose Pickin did.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say it out there. TH2 is like the YouTube brother of Lake Furry.
Yep.
Then he has to get his older sister, who's only 4'11", to fight his battles for him.
Damn.
That's that.
Damn.
Life with Bobby found the red crayons.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Why is it only red crayons? Can't we
That's
be,
what-
can't we be exclusive or like inclusive?
Now, you got to be a member to get the other crayons.
That's what you call
Join Bushcraft, become a member, and get all the other crayons.
Hey, TH2 just dropped that link to Nose Pickin's version of that. If you guys haven't seen that, you got to check that out.
He's proud of it 'cause he really thinks he's got big balls.
Didn't they run out of a certain crayon? I forget which one it was. They didn't have the color for it or something.
What are you
Oh,
talking about?
yellow.
Seafoam green. There you go.
I don't know which color it was, but I remember hearing something about it.
Well, they've been trying to phase. Well, let me leave that alone.
The racist color.
Well, yeah, we'll leave that be.
Yeah. Just remember, it wasn't orange, but it's the new one.
Am I the only one that got that reference?
No, everybody else did too. They're just not saying anything. I'm already on the list. I've been on the list. So everybody started talking about recently.
You are the list. You're not just on a list. You are the
I've been
list.
on the list for the last 20 years. I ain't worried about it. They know they got to contact my lord before coming knocking on my door. So,
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. That way,
You going at 9 or 10?
go the uncool
yeah,
side.
I was just going to check that. Are you 9, 10?
Whatever I feel like it. I'll just pick up here. I'll drop out and start.
Yeah, everybody go join 101 in the stream.
Out.
Giving away free spam.
For pee and
Yeah. What about a bathroom break?
For every spam you donate, he'll give you a free flashlight.
Let me go ahead and copy that.
Well, it's been fun hanging out with you fellas and everybody in chat. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Life with Bobby, I was starting to take it a little bit personal, but I see you're back in the flock with the red crayon, so it's all good.
And Bigfoot, if you really get desperate and want to know where those M&Ms are, hit me up later. You got my number.
Start shaking the spam cans.
I'm not going to say much, but there is a Cheez-It box somewhere in the house. But you didn't hear that from me.
All right.
Cheez-It box.
Behind me.
But I want to thank everybody. Thank the mods for keeping the channel safe. I was going to say something, but I'll probably end up start getting them. I haven't had any of the spam bots.
Yeah.
We'll call them spam bots now.
Yeah.
I haven't had any of those for a good while.
That's good.
And like I said, next Friday is when the drawing's going to be. Members get 2 tries and everybody else gets 1 try. That's the easiest way I know. And let me drop his 101's link. He'll be live as soon as we end, I guess.
Yeah. And are you going to do a video on how to make that pine pitch? Because Lake Fairy's got a lot of pine wood. You make a lot of pitch. I'll keep her busy.
I don't have that much pine around here. That tree I found where I got this punkwood, it's been laying down for probably 10 years. And last time I went, it was too rotted up to get any more.
Yeah, I tried Bigfoot. Find a way to get rid of all your pine for you, but hey.
But we will catch you later. I'll probably be over at 101's whenever I trade my chair out.
And there's the hashtag for 101s.
Oh yeah, chicken maggots. Yep. Yep, we gotta do the chicken maggots. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks everybody.
Bye.